Welcome. Welcome to day 4 of the challenge. It always goes so quickly, right? I hope you guys are doing really well, and I hope that it's been a miraculous 4 days for you. And as always, I'd love to hear your feedback, your questions, your comments, and your queries around creating more money, having more money, and receiving more money into your life. As always, I would love you to share your comments or your questions, and the more questions you ask, the more information I can give you. So, whether or not you are live or watching the replay, you're welcome to ask questions into the comments section or post directly into the Facebook group, and I will get back to you. Hi everyone, welcome. So, we're doing a really powerful exercise again today, following on from yesterday. I've had some great feedback about the money healing meditation yesterday. Today, we're doing something a little bit more practical and cognitive that you will start to draw the parallels and start to realize what I mean when I talk about subconscious conditioning. So, today, we're doing the timeline of life exercise. Hi, everyone, welcome. So, this is an exercise that gets phenomenal results. This is something I do with my paid clients and my paid programs. And when I started doing it last year in the free 5-day money challenge, the results and the feedback was so profound that I've decided to make it something that I share into this group as well. So, in terms of preparation, I will tell you to do a little bit of stuff. You can either do this as a written exercise. So you can, if you're a writer, if you like to journal, if you like to jot things down on paper, grab a piece of paper and a pen. If you're someone who does things more energetically or visualizes or uses energetic awareness, you don't have to do anything. You can just sit here and go through this exercise as I talk you through it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you so much. Rashmi's found 11,000 in my bag in a pouch, which I don't even remember keeping it there. So 11,000 INR. That's amazing. That's a decent chunk of cash right there. Congratulations. Davia's saying she has so many awarenesses from childhood. I'm so pleased to hear that. And Vijay saying yesterday's exercise was extremely powerful and she's releasing so much. Thank you so much. And that is the feedback that I've been getting. So if you missed yesterday's exercise, or even if you just want to go back and do it a few more times, I would highly recommend doing that. And what I'm about to do now is talk you through the timeline of your life exercise. Shweta received a $5,000 gift voucher, 5,000 INR gift voucher from her colleagues. That's amazing. Congratulations. So cool to hear about the money coming in, the gifts coming in, the opening up to receiving from unexpected sources, which is what this challenge is all about. Hello, hi Sylvia, how's everyone doing? So, I want you to do this exercise today, and if you've done this exercise with me before, which is fantastic, this is something that you should keep doing. So every time we do the money challenge, for now, this is an exercise I'm keeping there, and the reason I'd like you to keep doing it is because new and different memories will come up, and kind of the longer it takes for them to emerge to your conscious mind, the deeper they've been in there, and perhaps the more profound the release is. Deepa's received $10,000 in the last 2 days, and she's looking forward to multiplying the same. That is amazing. Hi, Mansi. So nice to have you here. Amazing results, guys. Mansi's received 8K, 8,000 INR. I'm blown away and just so pleased for you guys. I'd love to hear more about the figures that you guys are receiving and the miracle amounts that you're creating or receiving. So get comfortable. I'm going to talk you through this timeline of life and lies. I call it the timeline of lies and the timeline of life exercise. Basically, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be walking you through the timeline of your life and asking you to go back in time consciously and subconsciously, cognitively and energetically, to bring up the memories, the associations, the points of view that you took on about money, business, and success that you did not even realize you had taken on. So you might think, I don't know how to do that, or I can't remember anything. That's okay. The point of doing this exercise is to bring up either the energy that you didn't even realize was there, or to bring up the memory that you didn't even realize was sticking you or had had an impact on you. So I'm going to be walking you through from preconception, okay? So before you were born, then whilst you were in your mum's tummy, and then when you were born as a little baby, and then go through each significant year in your life. And you might be wondering, how am I meant to know, or how would I know what my money memories are from when I was a baby? Well, here's the thing. You may not cognitively know, but when I ask you this question, you might perceive some sort of block come up, or some sort of resistance, or an emotion or a feeling come up. Or secondly, you might know from the stories you've been told. So when significant things happen in a family, even if you're too young to remember, you might remember growing up and your parents saying, when you were born, life was so stressful, we were barely surviving financially, or that's when your grandfather went bankrupt, or that's when our business got ruined because there was a massive flood, or whatever. And so the stress that your family experienced, and the points of view about money, and the stories they then told you and told themselves about money and business and success, are the things that might have trickled down into you and be affecting your subconscious relationship with money. And that is what we are here to clear and identify, release, and change today. So you don't have to feel like you remember much, or that anything significant is happening. Some of the things you remember might seem really insignificant. But the fact is, we are highly impressionable beings. We're highly influenced beings. So the stories that your friends told you, the points of view you picked up in primary school or in high school, or from your friends, from your colleagues about money, business, success, may have influenced you until now, and you didn't even realize you were operating at the effect of that influence. And that is the point of doing this exercise. We want to let as much of that influence, as much of that conditioning, and as many of those lies, because they may not be true for you, they may not be relevant for you, they may not even be yours. We want to let them go and get you back to neutral, and get you back to your reality and your relationship with money that might be completely different. Okay, so as I said, welcome everyone. If you would like to do this more cognitively, or kind of note down the major points as they come up for you, you're welcome to do this as a journaling exercise, a writing exercise. Use a piece of paper and a pen. For others of you, you might just want to sit and receive this as a meditation type exercise as I talk you through it. Okay, so get comfortable wherever you are. Allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to be willing to receive the information, no matter how comfortable or uncomfortable the memory might be, no matter how much you realize or don't realize you have that point of view from your childhood or from your past, and no matter how aware or unaware you have been until now as to how much your past is playing a role in creating your present and your future with money. So getting nice and comfortable, I'm going to ask you to imagine yourself going back through the timeline of your life before you were even born. What's going on in your family? What's going on where they are? What country do they live in? What city do they live in? What is your mum's relationship with money like? What is your dad's relationship with money like? What is the family situation like? And what are the stories, what are the points of view, and what are the memories that you are picking up on, or that have stuck you? What are the lies or the stories that you have bought or believed about money, business, or success from your family or your parents' experience before you were even born? Have they told you that money is hard? Are they struggling to make ends meet? Do they believe the world is a cruel place? Do they believe they have to work really hard for money? Do they believe they'll never make more than their parents made or their grandparents made? Have they lost everything? Are they going bankrupt? What are the stories, what are the points of view, and what are the memories that are still impacting or sticking you or even your family to this day from before you were even born? And as that memory comes up, or as that energy comes up, or as an awareness or a realization about that period in your life or in your family's life before you were even born, as it comes up, would you allow yourself to receive and acknowledge the information? And then ask your body and your energy and your mind to destroy it, uncreate it, let it all go, return it all to sender. Imagine that dissipating and releasing, being let go from your body and your energy and your mind. Okay, so now you're in your mother's tummy. It's your 6 months in utero, your 8 months in utero, your 9 months in utero. You're about to be born. What are the stories, what are the points of view, and what are the memories about money, business, and success that you are picking up on from your parents? Are they stressed about the arrival of a new baby? Do they have enough money for their growing family? Are they changing jobs? Are they changing location? Are they moving to a different country or city at this time? And what are the thoughts? What are the points of view? What are the memories? And what are the lies about money that you have picked up on, that you have taken on, or that you have believed about money, business, or success from being inside your mother's tummy during this time in their life? Everything that is, will you destroy it and create it, let it all go, return it all to sender, and allow that to dissipate and release and leave your body, your memory, and your energy? And now you're born. You're a little newborn in your family's home. What's going on around you? What are the stories? What is the information? What is the energy? What is the general feeling about money, business, and success that exists in your family, in your extended family, in the country or community around you? Was there a great financial crisis? Was there a pandemic? Was there lots of worry and stress about job security when you were born? What have you picked up about money, business, and success from when you were a newborn throughout your babyhood up until the age of 1? Everything that is, will you destroy it, uncreate it, let it go, return it all to sender, and allow it to dissipate and release from your body, your mind, and your energy now? It's okay if you feel intensity. It's okay if you feel energy. It's also okay if you don't feel anything or you feel like you can't remember anything right now. Because as we get older, you're going to start to have more cognitive memories and more cognitive information. But we always start from the beginning so that we can clear everything that has been stopping you. So now as a toddler or a preschooler, what's going on around you? What's going on in your family's life, in the community around you? You're starting to meet other children. Maybe a new sibling is born. When you're 2 or 3 years old, maybe a new baby has come into the home. What are the points of view about money at that point? What are the points of view about business, success? How is your family feeling about money? What are the stories that you're hearing or picking up on about money? Are you hearing your parents fight about money? Is your mother or your father stressed about money? Can you not receive all the toys you would like because there's not enough money? What are the stories? What are the points of view about money that you have picked up and you are still holding on to in your body, in your mind, or in your energy about money from when you were 2 to 3 years old? And everything that is, will you let it all go? Destroy it, uncreate it, dissipate, release. Allow your body, your mind, and your energy to be cleared. So now that you're 5 years old and you're starting school, what's going on in your life? What are the stories? What are the memories? What are the points of view about money that are coming up for you now? As you go to school, you meet other children. What's your teacher teaching you about money? What are your friends teaching you about money? Do you have as much money as the other kids around you? Are you able to afford the nice things that you would like to? Do your parents make you feel like you have more than enough money? Or are you starting to realize that some kids around you seem to be more well off than you? Are you starting to realize there's a thing called money that your parents talk about, or that you need to go to the shops or to buy things you would like? What are your older siblings and your younger siblings doing and teaching you about money right now? What are the lies about money? What are the lies about lack or limitation? What are all the limiting beliefs that you got stuck with from the age of 5 that it's now time for you to let go of, dissipate, release, return it all to sender? Allow yourself to let go of all the limitation that you might have been carrying around with you for all of these years. And now you're 7 to 8 years old. You're a little bit older. Maybe you get pocket money. Do you spend your pocket money all at once? Do you save it? Do you receive money for birthdays and Christmases or special occasions? How does your family feel about money? What's going on in your life around the ages of 7, 8, 9 years old? What are the stories about money? What are the associations with money that you're making? What's it like going to school or growing up in the environment, the city, the country, the town, the community that you're growing up in? And what are the lies? What are the points of view? What are the memories? Or what are the pain points about money that you have picked up and still been holding on to? And now it's time for you to destroy it, uncreate it, let it all go, return it all to sender with consciousness attached. Now you're 10 years old, you're 11, you're 12, you're going to intermediate or middle school. You're starting to really know that there's a thing called money. Maybe you want some money so you can buy snacks after school. You can go to the shops with your friends. Maybe there's a special toy or a special pencil case you want. What are the presents that you're getting at Christmas time or for birthdays? What are the memories that you have about money? Are your parents fighting about money? Do you have as much money as your friends? What is your teacher telling you about money? What is the community teaching you about money? Are you already starting to realize that you have all the things you want, or that you never get all the things you want? That money is easy for you to receive, or that your parents have to work really hard for money? Do you never see your mother or your father because they're always working? Does your mother always tell you how hard your father has to work to make money? Are they telling you that money doesn't grow on trees? What are the points of view? What are the memories? What are the associations? And what are the lies about money that you are still holding on to? Perhaps you're storing it in your body, in your mind, in your memory, or in your energy about money from when you were 10, 11, 12. And now you're 15 to 16 years old. Maybe it's time to get your first job. Maybe you're studying really hard to get good grades so that you can graduate and be successful and make a lot of money. Maybe you're working really hard so you can get into the university program that you would like to. Maybe there's a lot of pressure on you to succeed. Maybe there's a lot of pressure on you to be successful so that your parents can rely on you. Maybe your parents are already starting to talk about the importance of money and how much money they expect you or want you to have as an adult. Or you're starting to realize that it's time for you to go out and get your first after-school job, your part-time job. What do you do with money when you receive it? Do you spend it straight away? Do you save it? Do you feel like there's always more coming to you? Do you feel like you never have enough? Are you always feeling left out? Do all of your friends and your peers always have all of the cool things that you want but you can't afford? Or are you the cool kid? Are you the rich kid? Are you the special kid? What are the stories? What are the memories? What are the points of view? What are the associations with money, about money, and to do with money? And how much of it you can have or not have? How easy it is or not easy it is for you to have it? Everything that is, everything it brings up for you, will you please destroy it, uncreate it, let it all go, return it all to sender, dissipate, release, and allow yourself to come back to neutral when it comes to your points of view about money. So now you're finishing high school, you're 17, 18 years old. Where are you? What are you doing? What have you decided to do when you finish high school? Are you going to university? Are you having a gap year? Have you gone off to travel? Have you gone straight into working? Have you gotten married? Have you had a child? What's going on when you're 18 years old? What are your points of view about money as an 18-year-old? Do you know about money? Are you making your own money? Are you still reliant on your parents for money? Is money abundant? Do you have lots of loans? Do you have a shitty job? Are you trying to scrape by? Are you a poor student? Everything that is, and all of your memories about money, all of your points of view about money, and all of your memories about how hard you're going to have to work in order to be successful, in order to make enough money, or in order to do what you want. Are you needing to decide between doing something that you really want to do versus something that's actually going to make you money? Have you been told that you can't become an artist or a painter or a jewelry designer because that's not going to make enough money? You need to go be an accountant or a lawyer or a doctor. Is there pressure on you to do something so that you can have enough money or make enough money? Do you believe that you can make money doing what you love? Or are you starting to realize that money is hard? You're going to have to work hard for it. No one seems happy. No one around you seems satisfied. And it's going to be difficult for you to make more money than anyone else. What are your parents telling you about money at this age? What are your teachers or professors, tutors telling you? What are your friends, your colleagues, and your peers telling you? What are your siblings reminding you of? What's coming up for you around money from the age of 18? And everything that is, will you destroy it, uncreate it, let it all go, return it all to sender, dissipate and release it from your mind, your body, your energy, and your memory? Where are you at your 21st birthday? What's going on? Do you have a job? Are you studying? Are you traveling? Do you get everything you desire for your birthday? Is it easy for you to receive money and make money and to have money? Are you full of hopes and dreams about money and business and success? Or are you already starting to realize that life isn't what you expect it to be? Is money hard? Are you falling into your family's points of view about money? Are they dictating your life choices to you? Do you feel disempowered and controlled with money? Do you feel empowered and free? Do you feel full of hope? What is it? What are the points of view and anywhere and anything that has stuck you about money from the time you're 21? Will you let that all go now? So now what about when you graduate? Get your first job. What have you learned about money? Have you started on a really shitty pay scale? Are you making not enough money? Do you know you're going to have to work really hard to make more money or to get a promotion or work yourself up? Or do you land your dream job? Or do you not even have to work because your family has more than enough money? Or you're joining a family business? Or there's a large inheritance for you to inherit? Or you know that you don't have to worry about money because you will always be looked after? Are you taking a big risk with money? What's your behavior like with money around this age? Are you risky? Are you taking a big gamble or bet? Are you trying out different things? Are you following your dreams? Are you doing whatever you want? Are you worried about money? Are you stressed about money? Are you functioning from fear or lack or scarcity? Are you functioning as your mother or your father or your grandfather or your grandmother when it comes to money, even at the age of 21? And everything that is, everything it brings up for you, everything you're realizing or recognizing or becoming aware of in this moment, will you allow yourself to acknowledge it, be grateful for the awareness, and then let it go with total ease and peace? It's okay. So now around the age of 25, what's happening for you in your life around money? Are you getting married? Are you having a baby? Are you getting divorced? Are there makeups? Are there breakups? Are there significant events or milestones? Have you graduated? Have you got a great job? Have you got a terrible job? Are you unemployed? What is coming up for you to do with money, business, success at the age of 25? Is there more than enough money? Is there never enough money? Are you confident with money? Are you scared of money? Do you not understand money? Are you starting to create a lot of debt with money? Everything that is, everything this brings up for you, everything that you're being reminded of or triggered about right now, will you allow yourself to acknowledge it and then let it all go, dissipate, release, return to sender from your mind, your body, your memories, and your energy? What are the things you have learned about money from your husband, from your wife, from your mother, from your father, from your children? What was it like for you? What points of view have you picked up, taken on, or have been living your life with when it comes to the different milestones in your life? Maybe you got married. Maybe you've been divorced. Maybe you've had multiple children. Maybe you have no children. Maybe you're always comparing yourself to other people. Maybe you're working really hard for a promotion. What are the stories about money from being in your 20s? How do you compare, or how did you compare to the other people around you? Did money feel easy for you, or did it feel difficult? Did you feel like you were becoming more successful, or that success was always elusive? Did you feel like you understood money, or was there always pain, suffering, and confusion about money? Everything that is, would you allow it to come up and then dissipate, release, and let it all go from your mind, your body, your memories, and your energy? Return it all to sender. Allow yourself to be clear of those memories, behaviors, associations, and all the lies about money that you bought or believed from when you became 20, 25, 29, 30, all the way through your 20s. Now you're in your 30s. What are the memories about money? What are the lies about money? Are you starting to make more money? Have more money? Are you in a lot of debt? Are you getting divorced? Are you getting married? Are you having children? Are your children growing up? Are you getting promoted? Are you missing out on all the promotions? Are you changing careers? Have you decided to do something else? What are the points of view? What are the memories? What are the things that are happening to you, for you, and what is it bringing up, and what associations or lies about money, business, or success are sticking you or becoming your subconscious points of view about money from when you were in your 30s? And everything that is, will you let it all go now? Will you dissipate and release? Allow your mind, your body, and your energy to let it all go. So now in your 40s, what's happening with money? What are your points of view about money in your 40s as your children are growing up, or you're leaving a job or creating a new job, starting a business, ending a business, going bankrupt, traveling, receiving more money, finding you're still struggling with money? What are your points of view? What are your memories to do with money all throughout your 40s? And anything that's coming up for you, what are the lies? What are the points of view? What have your colleagues said to you about money? What has your boss said to you about money? What are you learning about money from the people you work with, from the other people in your profession, the other people in your community? What are your neighbors doing? Are you trying really hard to keep up with everyone else? Are you trying to make as much money as everyone else? Are you struggling to do well? Or are you doing really well and starting to think that maybe money is going to start working for you now? Everywhere you still feel stuck, all of the lies, all of the points of view, and all of the projections and expectations about money in your 40s, will you allow yourself to let it all go? Dissipate, release, clear, and let go of all of the money memories, all of the money lies, and all of the points of view that do not belong to you about money, business, and success. And you can continue to do this for your 50s and your 60s. What's happening with money? Are there deaths? Are there marriages? Have you inherited money? Did you lose a lot of money? Did you try investing money? Did you lose it all? Did you miss out on an inheritance? Did you try buying something? Did something get repossessed? Do you have good credit? Do you have bad credit? Are you relying on bank loans? Do you have a really large mortgage? Are you financially free? Are you making a lot of money? Are you making not enough money? What's the world around you doing when it comes to money? Do you feel secure with money? Do you have job security? Have you lost it all? Do you feel insecure with work? Do you still feel uncertain about your future, even at this age or stage in your life? everything this is, everything that's coming up for you, all of the pain, all of the memories, all of the associations, anything that's been triggered in your body, in your mind, in your memories, or in your energy, allow it to dissipate, release, let it all go, return it all to sender. And now, just take a nice few deep breaths in and out. Allow yourself to feel connected to who you are. Feel connected to your body. Be present here, now. And let yourself know that you have just let go of a lifetime worth of memories, associations, beliefs that were not necessarily true or helpful, to do with money, your family, your past, business, success, points of view. Remind yourself that you are safe, that you are okay, that you are more than capable, that you are still standing and you will continue to stand, and that your relationship with money can now be completely different. It is not reliant on your past with money, nor are you stuck into the same patterns or creating the same future with money that your mother or your father or your grandfather or your grandmother or your family created. Even if your family or your past involves a lot of pain with money, or people not being good with money, or businesses not working with money, that does not mean that is your future now. So anything that continues to come up after you've done this exercise today, you might go on your way and you might think of other things. You might have memories come up, pop into your mind in the middle of the night or while you're taking a shower. Now that I've activated this for you, you might remember, a best friend that you had when you were a little girl or a little boy, and they always had more money than you or less money than you, or you always wanted to give all your money away to them, that you felt generous or that you felt stingy, that you felt helpful or helpless as a child with money, as a teenager with money, as an adult with money. All you need to do when that stuff comes up is acknowledge the memory and then let it go, because it's no longer your future with money. So be kind to yourself after today's exercise, because it's a major exercise, and yesterday's meditation and today's exercise are two things that move the needle a lot. They're two big money exercises, and it's okay if you have that lag period still. It's okay if you're looking around for your money, you're seeing everyone else talk about money, you're wondering where your money is. I have no doubt that it's coming. I have no doubt that you are shifting and creating a wonderful future that is more empowered, more conscious, and has more money in it compared to before we started this challenge. But it's okay if you're still a few days behind and not yet seeing that cold hard cash. Just allow yourself to be easy with it, to be okay with it. Remember to let go of expectation while still having all of that faith. Okay. So, like I said, if you have questions, pop them into the group. Tomorrow is day 5. We're going to be doing a wonderful, really empowering and really uplifting exercise to finish the 5-day money challenge. I'll also be telling you about those wonderful things coming up that you can participate in. Remember, the business upgrade program is starting. Business whispering classes at the end of this month. There are so many things to help give you the tools, the information, and the teachings to make sure that money and business and success are not areas where you feel lost, stuck, or disempowered. So I will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Remember to use the hashtag BU2021 for the Business Upgrade Scholarship that we're giving away. And I will see you soon. Take care.